We can indeed. Well, we can now confirm, as the federal prosecutor having spoken to press this morning, that the two brothers Ibrahim and Khalid El-Bakraoui were two of the suicide bombers that committed those atrocities in Brussels yesterday morning. We understand that Ibrahim El-Bakraoui, a 30-year-old Belgian man with a criminal record, blew himself up in the Zaventem airport, killing 14. And his brother Khalid El-Bakraoui, he was the man who blew himself up in the Malbeek train station, killing 20 and injuring dozens of people. Now, until last Tuesday, the 15th of March, neither of those men had any links to terrorism. Although they were known to the police, they had no links to such atrocities or mass murders. They were really known for theft and for robbery and for car hijacking. They both spent a number of years in prison, one for when during an armed robbery opening fire on the police, but they weren't never linked to the likes of Salah Abdeslam or Mohammed Belqaid until last Tuesday, the 15th of March, when police came across a safe house that terrorists had been using, the likes of Salah Abdeslam, where his fingerprints were found. That apartment there was being rented by Khalid El-Bakraoui, one of the bombers that blew himself up yesterday here in Brussels. Now, also a very helpful clue that the police got yesterday was when the taxi driver that actually drove the three suspects to the airport, he alerted the police just minutes after the two explosions in Zaventem airport to tell the police that he'd actually collected those three suspects from an address in Schaerbeek. The address was Max Ruse number 4, which is about 200 metres from the station in Schaerbeek, about 5 kilometres from where I'm standing right now. And the police then were able to go to that location where they discovered a number of materials that were likely to be the materials for making a bomb. In fact, a suitcase full of nails and TATP explosive device. As well, they found in a rubbish bin nearby a suicide note written on the computer of Ibrahim El-Bakraoui, where he said he didn't want to end up behind bars, and he felt that he was being searched by police, so he felt that that was his only way out, and that's why he decided to carry out those attacks yesterday here in Belgium. Meanwhile, a manhunt is still underway for another suspects. Two of the men in that photo that's been circulating online for the last 24 hours have still not been identified, despite many reports here from Belgian media that the man with that hat and the white jacket is Najim Lashraoui, a man that the Belgian authorities have been looking for a number of days.
Thank you, Maeve. Do stay with us. I'll come back to you in just a moment.